Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Jack Jack from The Incredibles.
So first we're going to start by drawing our eyes, and we're going to draw these on a slight diagonal. So we're going to come up from the middle of our page towards the top. We're going to start on the left hand side by drawing a curved line that curves around and then in towards the middle. Moving back over to the left hand side now, in that corner we're going to curve this line all the way up towards the top, arching that around and then back in. Moving over towards the right now, we're going to come down a little bit lower and draw another curved line that stretches out towards the right. And then now from here on that corner again, we're just going to curve this up towards the top and then scooping that back around, ending it on that line. Moving in towards the middle now, on the right eye, we're going to draw a small circle. So we're going to draw a curved line that curves all the way around. And then moving over to the left, let's replicate that. Moving into the corner of both eyes now, on the left hand side, we're going to draw in a small circle for the highlight of the eye. Moving in towards the middle now, we're going to draw in a small circle for the pupil of the eye. Now let's frame in the mask. So over on the left hand side, just below our left eye, we're going to draw a curved line that stretches all the way around towards the middle of our right eye. Moving over towards the left hand side now, we're going to start by drawing a curved line that curves all the way around and then up towards the top. And then starting back on that right hand side, we'll replicate that, curving this all the way around and then back in. Starting back in the middle now, we're going to curve this all the way up, connecting this over on the left hand side. And then starting back in the center again, we're going to arch this all the way up towards the top, connecting that over on the right hand side. Now from here, we'll draw the nose. So starting underneath in the center, we're going to draw an arch line that curves down. Let's move over to the left and draw in the mouth. So we're going to draw a curved line on a diagonal. Moving in towards the middle of that, we're going to draw a curved line that stretches over and out towards the right. And now to close this off, we're going to start by drawing a nice big arch line, curving that all the way around and then in towards the top corner. Now moving in towards the center of this, we're going to draw a curved line for the tongue that stretches around and then down. And now let's frame in our head. So moving over towards the left-hand side, we're going to start by drawing an arch line that curves around, bringing that over and in towards the center. And then moving over towards the right, we're going to curve this up, curving that around, and then again we're going to connect that on that center line. Now let's close off the bottom of the head. So moving back over towards our left hand side now, we're going to continue to curve this all the way around, bringing that over and in towards the bottom. And then moving back over towards the right, starting back on that line, we're going to continue to curve this all the way around, blending that in towards our line on the bottom. Now on either side, we're going to draw the ears. So on the right hand side, we're going to draw a nice big half circle, curving that around and then in. And then we'll move over towards the left, lining that up at the same height and replicating that. Moving in towards the top, we're going to draw a small arch line that curves out on either side. And now dropping below that, we're going to draw another half circle, curving that around and then back in. Now let's move up above and draw in the hair. So over on the left hand side, we're going to draw a curved line that stretches all the way up towards the top. And then now from that point, we're going to curve that back down and in. Starting back at that point again, we're going to curve this up towards the top. And then now from here, we're going to curve this all the way back down and then in. Now let's arch this up towards the top right. And then again, we're going to start at that point, curving that around and then back in. Now we're going to move in underneath and draw in the body. So starting with the neck, we're going to start in the center, curving this line around, back up. Moving over towards the left-hand side, we're going to arch this down, all the way across, and then bringing that back up and in. Now for our left arm, we're going to start in the corner, and we're just going to curve this all the way around, bringing that in. And then moving up slightly, let's replicate that again, arching that around and then back in. And then now from here, we're going to close this off with a straight line. Moving up slightly higher, we're going to close this off with a curved line. Now let's draw in our hand. So moving over towards the bottom, we're going to curve a small line that arches in. And then now from here, starting at that point for our last finger, we're going to curve this all the way around, arching that in. Moving up above that, we're going to curve that around, curving that back in again. And now one last time, we're going to continue to curve this all the way around and then bringing it back in, connecting it on the top of the wrist there. Now from here to close off the torso, we're going to start on the top and we're going to curve this line all the way around and then in towards our hand. And now let's come in and draw in our leg. So on the right hand side, we're going to draw a nice big arch line that curves up towards the top, curving that back down. For the foot now, we're going to curve this over and out towards the right. And then now from here, we're going to curve a small line that comes down. For our left foot now, we're going to start in the middle of our hand and we're going to curve this line all the way around and then down. Now we're going to close off this right leg by starting in the corner here and we're going to curve this over and in. And now starting back on the right hand side in the corner here, we're going to draw a curved line that connects this, bringing this in towards the top. Now let's move over towards the left hand side. So coming underneath our arm here, just below the elbow, we're going to curve this line around and then in, and we're going to connect this all the way over towards our line on the bottom. And then now from here to close off the bottom of the foot, we're just going to draw a curved line, stretching back in. And now lastly, moving up a little bit more, we're just going to draw a curved line that arches down. Now we're going to end this by drawing in our right arm. So we're going to curve this all the way down towards the bottom. And then now from here, we're just going to draw another curved line that stretches over towards the center. We're going to draw some creases in the middle now. So underneath our left arm, we're going to draw a curved line that comes in towards the center. And then dropping a little bit lower one more time, just extending that a little bit further.
And that is it. That's how you draw Jack Jack. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.